Hi there, how are you? It is summer in the year 2025. I'm the official Smart Schoolboy 9. I'm a proper child, a schoolboy. I'm 9 years of age. Despite what you might have heard from perverts and pedos and people making fun of my videos. But what they won't tell you is that in the summer of 2024, there were bogus versions made of my Insta account and bogus versions made by those unscrupulous people, bogus versions of other children's accounts, plus bogus versions of a lyric writer's page. They grouped all those accounts together and they were wrongly identified as being that of one person. The scammers that made the false copies or versions of those accounts, they then said to their followers to comment that they had seen such and such a person, the lyric writer, in such and such a town, and to falsely backdate the sightings of that person who had never ever lived in that town. Now, since then, I learnt that an experiment was done by experts, not a scam, and in the pretense, it was about a person that wore very unusual raincoats, for example, and in that scenario, he supposedly lived in Birmingham, but neither Birmingham, UK or Birmingham, Alabama, USA was speculated about, and that person never ever lived there and had never visited either of the Birminghams, and yet almost 500 people said that they had seen that person in either of the Birminghams. And then the scammers gave a false name and age for the lyric writer, saying that he's 59, and then saying that I'm somehow 59. It's quite sick when you think about it, that they're still commenting as if I'm that other person. But now you know the truth, because I've told you the truth. So don't believe those documentary makers and all those perverts commenting, because they're still being found out. There's plenty going on, and I cannot talk about it, but the bad guys are still being rounded up, and karma, oh yes, karma will do what karma does. So, thank you for understanding what I have to say. I cannot say much more at the moment. For example, about tribunals. So, bye for now. Go.